Well, hi there, everybody. This is Jacqueline with Nickel and Dime Decor, and I am going to show you the back that I've put together for my Raising the Barn quilt. It's a very haphazard back. It is leftovers, and I'm calling it a patchwork back. And I could have sat down and really planned it out and put it together a little better by dispersing my colors, the light, darks, better. But honestly, I've been so pressed for time, I just kind of threw it together. And after I sewed the two bigger pieces on at the edge, I didn't quite match my seams. So it's very imperfect. But I'm going to show it to you anyway, because I want you to get ideas from it and do it better than I did. Draw you out a pattern of patchwork. You don't have to measure, honestly. Take your biggest pieces and square them up, and then just start going by that piece and make your center, and then do your two. Most of the time you have three pieces in the back, and I say always start with the center. This one doesn't really have three pieces, and it doesn't have a center, but maybe you'll get some ideas of how to use what you have. That's what my channel's all about. So join me, and I'll show you what I haphazardly came up with. It won't pass the test for the Quilters Guild, I'm sure, but maybe anyway it will help you when you try to put a back together, okay? God bless you. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, okay? Alrighty. Take care. Bye. Well, here is the haphazard back. I know you've probably never seen anything quite like this, but I just went for it. I used up every piece of red that I had. And I just started taking what I had, squaring that piece of fabric up, pressing it real well, and then I just started sewing together just what I had. And as you can see, I don't have quite enough. Those two pieces right there are just laying up there. They're not sewn together. They will be quite a bit longer there, and then I will make this little strip right here equal with that. And the top and the back is done. But it's if you are fortunate and you can go buy 5 yards or 4.5 yards of backing, it's wonderful, and I'm happy for you. But there's lots of folks that can't, and I encourage you to make do with what you have. Nobody sees the back. It's not and if it's a old pattern like this is Raising the Barn, I think just a patchwork haphazard back is beautiful with it. It's okay. Now I could have broke up those two biggest pieces, could have cut them into 4s, dispersed them throughout the quilt, but I didn't want to go to that much trouble. I didn't want to measure. I did not measure anything. I did after I would get a piece, I would measure it and cut another piece like that bright red. I measured the darker piece and sewed them together. I just pieced whatever I had, and now this what you see, these pieces over here that aren't sewn together, that's right side up. I'm just showing you, you know, right now. Like I say, it's not sewn or anything. And that strip that I like right here on the edge is going to be that checkered that's just laying there. I have enough of it. That's the biggest piece of yardage that I had. And of course it wasn't going to be, you know, near enough to do the whole quilt. So that's what I did. That's my back. And I know it's not traditional, and I know it's probably not well thought of by some folks, but it's mine and it works. And now I can put, sew these last two pieces and put it together and start sandwiching my quilt, and I'm ready to quilt it. So thank you for watching, and maybe you got some ideas about, don't panic if you can't go buy enough backing. Make it work. Do a patchwork one and make it work. All right, thank you. God bless.